Joel Sherman, three things this morning. I'm still up in Toronto. I'm going to try to do this quick. I got to get to an airport, get back to New York, ultimately for my life, but also game three to see if the Yankees could save their season on Tuesday night. And then if they do that, if they could save their season on Wednesday night, which would mean I'm back up here. So, number one, the Yankees did improve almost everything they do. And some of it has showed up in this series. They've played very well on defense. The ball's been in play. They've played very well, and all that stuff. At their core, they're still a home run hitting team. And either they out-homer other people or they don't. And it's very hard for them to win when they don't win the homer battle. And they're being destroyed in the homer battle in this series. It's 8-1. The Blue Jays hit about 190 homers this year, finished in the middle of the pack. The Yankees not only led the majors in homers, they led by about 30. It was the second most homers they've ever hit in their history. In these playoffs, Aaron Judge has become a version of Luis Ariz. He's getting on base, he's slapping it around, but there's been not a lot of impact. The ball hasn't gone over the wall. Giancarlo Stanton has hit the heck out of the ball, but it's mainly been on the ground, and he doesn't have any homers either. The Yankees only have 3 homers in 5 games. I know that there's always been this, they rely too much on the homer, When there's good pitching at this time of year, you have to be, you have to be well-rounded. The lack of well-roundedness by the Yankees potentially cost them a World Series last year. But you've got to get the ball over the fence some, and you've got to limit it on the other team. And neither has happened in these 2 games up here. And really for the Yankees in the postseason, they got by. The Red Sox were relatively popless after trading, maybe populist, but after trading Devers and not having Roman Anthony, who was injured. That was a very popless team that they played for those 3 games at Yankee Stadium. Boston only hit 1 homer, and so that's they got to get the ball over the fence. They're going to their home where obviously they have all kinds of left-handed to short right field advantages, and they have to do that. And let's talk about getting out of here. Yankees are number 2. Yankees are 1-8 up here. Max Fried has made 3 starts up here, and they've all been brutal. And if they get back here, Fried is going to be their Game 5 starter. I mean, where did the Yankees sign up for that? Sending Max Fried back out, because it would mean they stayed alive and at least got to that moment. But they never have solved up here. The Blue Jays' confidence flies. Again, it is not about the Yankee defense. The Blue Jays are hitting the heck out of the ball, and it's not just the Yankees aren't getting to it or they're butchering the ball. The Blue Jays have so much confidence here. 45,000 in the crowd going nuts. A sea of blue, and their confidence. They're riding it, and it's been great. I mean, the Yankees have to figure out a way to get back here. But this year, the series started in Toronto and not New York because Toronto won the season series in general, and they won the season series in general because they went 6-1 against the Yankees here. The turf plays fast, and it's just everything to their advantage. The Yankees have to have that kind of home field advantage for Tuesday and Wednesday to figure out how to survive and get here. This is a great home field advantage for the Blue Jays as they go through this. If they beat the Yankees and whoever they would take on next round, Seattle or Detroit, it would be a big thing that the series starts up here. We'll see if the Yankees could do something about that. Number 3, I just want to point out it's hard to ignore that there feels like a little bit at minimum of a changing of the guard of starting pitching in the major leagues. I mean, if you think about it, Kershaw isn't on the roster for the Dodgers in the first round, and he comes back in the second round as a reliever. Max Scherzer is not on this Blue Jay roster as a relatively healthy pitcher this time around. Justin Verlander's team, the Giants, didn't make the playoffs. Garrett Cole missed the whole season after Tommy John surgery. Zach Wheeler is out after thoracic outlet syndrome surgery. You want to even include players like Jacob deGrom and Chris Sale, who have won Cy Youngs and are not in these playoffs, Texas and Atlanta. What we've seen, like, I wonder if you almost have to hold back a starting pitcher from your minor league system till late in the year and get a fresh arm. We saw Connolly early. He was undermined by Red Sox defense against the Yankees, but in his 5th career start, he made a start. Cam Schlittler has obviously, since coming up in July for the Yankees, been pretty terrific, never better than in an elimination game for the Yankees. In his 15th career start against the Red Sox at Yankee Stadium, 8 shutout innings. And the Yankees certainly did not solve Trey Yasavage on Sunday. He was also 11 strikeouts in 5 1/3 innings. He finished off 8 of those strikeouts with this devastating splitter. I assume if the Yankees get to a Game 5, he will be available in some form to potentially help if the Blue Jays were to need him. But we have seen teams who have gotten to this point inject some young arms into this. For the Yankees, it got them to this round with Schlittler. For the Blue Jays, it might get them through this round with Yasavage.